Cockroach Janta Party, Abhijeet Dipke. New banner on the feed, new player in the news. You can see both Congress and BJP aren't happy with his limelight. BJP wants to know who is really behind him. Congress wants to know what is his real agenda. Everybody is investigating the messenger. But our stand is simple. We don't care. We genuinely don't care. Screw the logos. Screw the personalities. The cause is what matters. The voice is what matters. We have a very simple political ideology. We will support anybody who forces our actual problems into the national conversation. Be it a lotus, a hand, a broom, or a cockroach. Bring solution and you have our attention. Period. You see, the BJP's anxiety makes sense. They are the empire. So naturally, they are irritated. But Congress is fascinating.
ऐसा क्या पसंद आ गया उसमें जो मुझ में नहीं था? ऐसा क्या मिल गया तुम्हें जो मैं नहीं दे सकी? मुझ में क्या कमी रह गई? कि क्या चीज छूट गई मुझसे? क्या नहीं किया मैंने?
उसमें क्या है जो मुझ में नहीं है?
I don't particularly love this cockroach party. I have no deep personal affection for an insect mascot. But my question to the grand old party is simple. Who the hell was stopping you from stepping out? And look, let us be entirely clear here. I'm not blaming Rahul Gandhi. The man is doing what a national opposition leader is supposed to do. He is walking, campaigning, speaking, showing up. Whether you agree with his politics or not, nobody can honestly accuse him of sitting idle.
The Indian examination system is a fraud.
NEET students today do not believe in the exam because they are convinced that the exam is designed for rich people, not meritorious people. Institutional failure hai.
If you're rich and if you have money, you can buy the Indian examination system.
My issue is with everything beneath him. Because a political party cannot survive on one man's mileage alone. A party is supposed to be an army. What we often see instead is a commander marching forward while half the battalion is still asleep in the camp. And nowhere is the dysfunction more visible than in many state units. Take Tamil Nadu for example. If there is any Tamil audience tuned into this video right now, I want you to comment below if I am lying. You call them Pannayar, don't you? Modern day zamindars. The kind of people who sit on the veranda of a giant ancestral house, lean back in a chair, sip the tea and wait for somebody else to do the handwork. That's the vibe. There is this strange culture of entitlement, as if political relevance is an inherited property, as if public support is ancestral land. What is the word? Parambarai Suttu. As votes automatically arrive because your party once did something great during Kamaraj era. Brother, politics doesn't work like that anymore. You don't inherit public trust. You earn it again and again and again by showing up, by getting your white kurta dirty. You see, back in the day, political analysts used to famously describe Atal Bihari Vajpayee as the right man in the wrong party. Today, the tragedy has flipped. History will look at the current opposition landscape and remember Rahul Gandhi as a functioning man in a completely non-functioning party. You have more than a century of political history. You have officers in every corner of the country. You have student wings, youth wings, media cells, workers, leaders, spokespersons, committees, subcommittees, committees to revive other committees. And yet, while 22 lakh students were screaming about the futures, the streets felt strangely empty. The vacuum was enormous, and politics, like nature, hates a vacuum. Leave enough empty space and eventually something will occupy it. Apparently, in this case, it was a cockroach. Now, suddenly, everyone is panicking. Who is behind him? What is his agenda? Who is funding him? Who benefits from this? What is the hidden conspiracy? What is the master plan? What is the secret sauce? Blah, 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 blah. If the opposition had done its job properly, there might never have been room for a Cockroach Janta Party in the first place. That's the uncomfortable part. The insect did not create the vacuum. The vacuum created the insect. And now you have exactly 3 options regarding to the CGP's upcoming protests. Option 1, stay away completely. No endorsements, no attacks, no press conferences, no conspiracy theories. Fold your arms, sit in the corner and watch. Maybe the movement succeeds, maybe it fails. At least you won't look insecure. Let the moment remain entirely in the hands of whoever is actually operating from behind. Of course, it is the Aam Aadmi Party's structural DNA operating from the shadows. No doubt in it. Option 2. Check your ego at the door. Walk into the protest whenever it restarts. Stand shoulder to shoulder with students. Stop worrying about who gets credit. Start worrying about whether justice gets delivered. Borrow that energy, amplify that anger, turn it into political pressure. Option 3. Keep unleashing friendly fire at fellow protesters while the ruling establishment watches with a bucket of popcorn. Keep running your internal civil wars and gift an absolutely free, effortless, gold-plated victory to the ruling regime. Look, it is completely fine if you don't trust this cockroach party. Perfectly fine. In fact, if I were sitting inside a Congress war room right now, looking at a guy who used to handle digital campaigns for the Aam Aadmi Party, I wouldn't trust him either. So fine, don't trust him. Don't join him. Don't endorse him. Don't attend his protest. Don't wear the cockroach mask. But for the love of democracy, why spend your entire weekend attacking him? Why spend more energy investigating a protest than investigating the issue that created the protest? Why not just say good luck and keep quiet? The Gen Z kids supporting the Cockroach Janta Party, they are not loyal political workers. They don't give a solitary shit about the Aam Aadmi Party's internal ambitions. They don't care about the Congress Party's glorious heritage. They are just a broken, exhausted, furious generation of students. You're not thinking, how can I help party X defeat party Y? No. They just think, can somebody please talk about our future? That's it. That's the grand conspiracy. They don't care about the brand of the megaphone. They just want someone to scream about the pain. Your job is to back people's moments. Your job is to take the spontaneous, unscripted rage of the public and deploy it against the ruling regime. And any smart political strategist with half a brain cell would tell you, you don't fight a grassroots movement, you ride it. You don't sabotage a fire, you use it to your own advantage. And yet, here we are. The oldest political party in the country is spending its valuable time its institutional muzzle and its digital bandwidth, aggressively mocking the CJP, as though the logo is the issue, as though the mascot is the issue, as though the insect is the issue. No, the issue is the issue. Let us assume that the Cockroach Janta Party actually is a real deep state political conspiracy orchestrated by the Aam Aadmi Party to steal the Congress turf, or even secretly engineered by the BJP to fracture the student narrative. So what? If the leader of the opposition, Rahul Gandhi, walks right into the beating heart of that crowd, sits on the ground and claims that pain as his own, it would have been the ultimate legendary reverse Unicode, isn't it? If it is an AAP project, you absorb its energy. If it is a BJP trap, you neutralize its purpose. If it is a genuine grassroots uprising, you strengthen it. In every single scenario, the students win. It was never supposed to be a debate about who gets the credit. It was supposed to be a debate about who takes the responsibility. But somewhere along the way, our politics developed a very strange disease. The building is on fire and everyone is busy arguing about the brand of the fire extinguisher. Congress says they are weakening the opposition. Aam Aadmi Party says they are monopolizing it. Nobody is asking, how do we fix the problem? Everybody is asking who gets the votes, and that is the tragedy. The opposition behaves like rival restaurant owners fighting over delivery territory. This is my customer. No, this is my customer. Stay away from my customer. An opposition so obsessed with ownership that it forgets the purpose. Because the purpose was never the hand. The purpose was never the broom. The purpose was never the cockroach. The purpose was the student. The purpose was accountability. The purpose was making the people in power uncomfortable. Instead, everyone is making their allies uncomfortable. As long as the opposition remains trapped in this endless cycle of ego, territorial warfare, and self-inflicted wounds, as long as this petty, self-sabotaging circus continues, Modi tha, Modi hai, Modi rahega. Modi was, Modi is, Modi will be.
मेरे अच्छे दिन कब आएंगे? तुम्हें देख के तो लगता है कभी नहीं, और लड़ो आपस में आओगे नहीं वापस में। अच्छे दिन मेरे अच्छे दिन कब आएंगे?